guys, so today in this video what I want you all to know by the end of the video is how to add and subtract polynomial functions. Okay? So, in class we'll do this think, pair, share where we'll come up with how to add, subtract, and multiply polynomials, but for right now we're just adding and subtracting them. Okay? We're given two polynomials here, f of x and g of x. Okay? And the problem is right here. It asks f plus g of x. What does that equal? Well, the first question is, what does f plus g of x mean? And all it means is this, you guys. It means f of x plus g of x. Okay? F of x plus g of x. Now, all we've got to do now is just plug in the actual expressions themselves for these functions. Okay, so that's the next step here. So I'm going to put this in red here, f of x is 15x squared minus 3x plus 11. Okay, and this is plus g of x, which is 2x to the third minus x squared plus 6x plus 1. Okay. Now, a lot of you all can go ahead and start adding that together here at this point, but what I like to do is I like to stack these a lot like you would stack two integers when you were in elementary school and adding them together. Okay, so we're going to do that right here. So I'm going to have, okay, 15x squared minus 3x plus 11. All right. Now I'm going to put this underneath this. Now I'm going to make sure I line up the variables by their degree. Okay, we talked about degree in class. So I have 2x to the third. Well, there's no x to the third over here, so there's no like term on top of it. So I'm just going to put 2x to the third by itself right there. Okay. Well, I have minus x squared. Well, there's a 15x squared right there, so I'm going to line up this minus x squared underneath the 15x squared. Okay? Next, I have 6x. Well, these are like terms, negative 3x and 6x. I'm going to line up this 6x underneath it. And finally, plus 1. Well, 11 and plus 1 are both like terms, so again, I line them all up. And see, I line them all up because now I'm going to add them, just like we did in elementary school, with two integers on top of each other. And I'm just going to go down each column there, more or less a column, just down each row here, a column, and add the like terms together. So 11 plus 1 is 12. Negative 3x plus 6x. Well, that's 3x, okay? So I didn't even really have to do anything with the variable. I'm just adding the like terms together. Okay, x squared and x squared, so plus x squared right there. 15x squared minus 1x squared is 14x squared, okay? And then finally, there's nothing on top of this 2x to the third, so I'm just going to leave it alone and have 2x to the third. And that's our answer. That's what f plus g of x equals. Okay? So there's one example. That's addition. Okay? And subtraction works similarly. Okay? So let me show you guys this example that we might do in class as well. And this time there's none of that function notation, but it works the same way. Okay? As you guys can tell, this is not an addition problem, though. This is a subtraction problem. So what we're going to want to do is we want to turn this into an addition problem. And we do that by distributing this negative into this expression. So let me go ahead and do that. Distributing a negative. Okay? So that leaves me with x squared minus 3x plus 7. Nothing happens to this expression. Okay? We just leave that alone. And, well, we distributed a negative, so we change the sign of everything. This becomes a plus, and this is negative 6x squared minus 4x minus 12. Just flip the sign of everything. Now it's an addition problem. Okay, now it's an addition problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack it like I did before. So I'm going to take this expression I have, x squared minus 3x plus 7. Then I'm going to take this expression, okay, stack it underneath, make sure I line up my like terms in the same column. Okay, so I have negative 6x squared minus 4x minus 12. Okay. Now we're just going to add these together. Alright. And we get, okay, now we're just going to add the top by the bottom. Look at our columns with our like terms. I have 7 minus 12. 7 minus 12 is negative 5. Negative 3x minus 4x is negative 7x. And x squared minus 6x squared is negative 5x squared. Okay? And that's your answer. You're done. Okay? You do have harder problems on here, like this one right here. Okay? Where it is, or this one right here, where it's 3 polynomial expressions that you have to add together, but it's just the same thing, you guys. You make it into an addition problem, you stack it all together, and just go from there. Okay, so this was a quick video for you guys. At this point, you should be able to know how to add and subtract a polynomial expression. Rewatch the video, ask questions, and work on those qualifying worksheets, and you guys should be okay. Thanks.
Awesome.